And so, folks, this is how I will close today's edition of the Hour of Politics. What is politics? It is about how we govern our country, how we run our country for the sole purpose of creating opportunities for the people. It is a democracy, they say, by the people, of the people, and for the people. That is the key one. It is for the benefit of the people. It's for improving their human condition, improving their material well-being, so as to make life livable for them, so as to create prosperity. Is that the case in Liberia? Today, as we speak, leaders of our country have been sanctioned by another country because they have let themselves and their people down. They've been accused of stealing. How long are we going to remain on this track? So I'm not going to preach today. I'm going to leave you with 20 questions for my closing. Are the sanctions fair? Were people in the Unity Party who carry on corruption sanctioned? So that's why I asked the question. Are the sanctions fair? Is President we are being targeted here? Ellen Stowe, we know that for a fact. Corruption was in her government. Was he sanctioned? No, she was not sanctioned. So we ask the question, is President we are targeted? Is it true that the corruption is so massive and he so sits so profoundly, and so this sanction is necessary? Are the American right here to take action because they have money in this thing too? Can you answer that question? And actually, are those sanctions corrupt? If they are corrupt, then why are people making all the noise? If they have done something wrong, should the people who they have wronged take action? The American think these people are, they wrong the Liberian people. They wrong them too because they're pumping their money in our country. So they have taken action. So I ask the question, as those who have been suspended, are they corrupt? What is your answer? I know your answer. Are they suspended with pay? Do we know that they've been suspended with pay? Is the president going to make sure that they're still going to get paid even though they're suspended? Do we know that? Do you trust the investigation, President? We have launched an investigation. Do you trust that investigation? And who is doing the investigation anyway? How long will the investigation last? Does CDC, the party, welcome this particular sanction? This sanction, does CDC welcome them? Can CDC come to answer that question? Is America helping the opposition here? If anybody is to benefit, is it the opposition? Is that the Liberian people? Is America hurting President we are here? Or are they helping him? Somebody may think they are helping him because he will not have suspended these people if America had not acted. And these people had a hold on him. They were like a dragnet on his administration. Now he's acted only because America has acted. Are they helping him or are they hurting him? What is your answer? Do you see more names coming? Do you trust America? Is America up to something here, or is it just protecting her national security interest? Will they impact the 2023 presidential election? And who do you blame in all of this? And why? Do you blame Mange and those people who were involved allegedly in this corruption? Or do you blame the one who appointed them in the first place and who also kept them on the job? Who do you blame? Or do you blame the Liberian people who voted the CDC? Who do you blame? What should the CDC as a party do now? It is in charge here. And Mr. President, we are continuing this useless county tour while there's serious troubles he's having on his hand. He's having serious trouble on his hand right now. And he continues he tore because there's some money in it, or it's campaigning. What should the lawmakers do? The ones you elected, the ones from your town and from your county, who you claim are representing you. What should they do? Should they cast a vote of no confidence in these individuals and demand President Weah to fire them? The last time they declared Eugene Fagon a non-governmental material, President Weah never acted until the Americans spoke. What should they do? Whatever they do will even have an impact. And finally, you, the people, what should the citizen do? These are the 100 questions that I have for you as my closing for today. The song that takes us home is "We Are All Liberians." Maybe the fact that you are a Liberian, you will do something and you will not wait for these politicians, because I guarantee you one thing, they will never and ever act in your interest, but they will always do for their benefit. Just as you see the budget, we poke in it for McGill, for Bay 12, and all of them, they have nothing for you. So maybe it's about time that we agree with the American ambassador, seize the moment, and do something. You, the Liberian people, need to do something, because you have no one to cry for you. I can only preach the truth that annoys gay men and other people, but that's it. That is my job. I have to leave you now. The song says we are all Liberians, and it's taking us home. And until I see you again, on behalf of our crew here, Focus on Liberia, bye-bye.
We are Liberians.